Number 6, Morceau Mangulo. Number 7, Clement Paul. Number 8, Eliab Epstein. Number 9, Baptiste Tiloy. Number 10, Luca Keletaona. Number 11, Charlie Mignot. Number 12, Bastian Casal. Number 13, Adrian Ball. Number 14, Melvin Rat. Number 15, Bernard Laforce. The replacements are number 16, Gabin Garot. Number 17, Sylvestre Bacanalo Winta. Number 18, Matteo Frisac. Number 19, Léo Michaud. Number 20, Rémi Lanin. 21, Alessio Contigliani Maé. 22, Gabriel Elisao. 23, Gabin Frenchman. 24, Dorian Diabo. 25, Dylan Katsumayu. 26, Tom Levin.
Welcome everyone to the stadium, Sergio Lanfranchi, and the final day of the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. This is the men's competition, and two teams desperate to finish on a high. The French, well, they were stunned by Georgia, weren't they? Quite simply stunned by a brilliant late onslaught as this young Georgian team made history. But they've already shown their quality. They are a serious outfit. In round one, they hit Ireland for 50. Wales, well, they had the game of the tournament against England, 36-35, but they came out on the wrong side and recovered well with victory over Portugal. So who will finish with a win? Will it be France or will it be Wales? But first, in the beautiful sunshine, it's time for the two great anthems of Wales and France.
versus Wales.
Two great anthems, two great teams, and a couple of changes, but still a serious lineup here for France. Couturier, Tia, and Paljad fearsome in the front row, with Martin Bonnard and Verchambre in the engine room. Ipsayen captains from number 8. He's got Marsulo on the blind side and Paul on the open side. And the strings will be pulled by Tillol and Keletoana at 9 and 10. Grassal and Tro have built a lovely partnership in the centres, whilst Minio on the left. Lacoste at fullback and Rates offer serious gas in the back three. As for Wales, they've gone for James Howe and Pritchard at loose, hooker and tight head, with Will Evans and Dylan Alford at 4 and 5. It's Ridgway, great go forward, alongside Ryan Jones, who's had a great tournament, and Dayan Gwynn go 8. Sean Davis and Cadwyn Jones preferred to Tudor Jones and Stephen Jack Jones at 9 and 10, with Emmanuel and Harrison. Lewis Edwards moving to fullback, with Howe and Joseph Jones on the right and left wing. Genuine game changers on both benches from 16 to 26. Big squads for these 70-minute games. Expect to see the likes of Elisad and Stephen Jack Jones released late on. Tudor Jones, a hat-trick against Portugal. Outstanding from the North Walian scrum half. And Garot, Vakolisifa and Frissach, all giant front row replacements, as we have become accustomed to with French teams over the last couple of years. Well, this is a really interesting glimpse into the future, because a few weeks ago in the Under-20s Six Nations tournament, France superior, and superior by distance. They really mixed and matched their squads. Plenty playing in the top 14 and Pro des Deux. One of the Welsh players just started to make their name in the Indigo Premiership, the top level of semi-pro rugby before you go to regional rugby in Wales. Quite a few of this Welsh team in the Under-18s actually playing over the border in England. Jack Harrison and Steph Emmanuel, both on Bath's books, but their schoolboy rugby played at Beach and Cliff and Millfield respectively. They're the only ones in the starting 15. Reuben Cummins on the bench. He's on the books at Gloucester, at Hartbury College. And Tom Bowen, Clifton College. And Bristol Bears, which is a regularly trodden pathway for players from in and around Cardiff, over the Severn Bridge to the Clifton Suspension Bridge. Rob McDowell of Scotland, the man in charge. He blows the whistle. Wales get us underway. Wales in the famous red. France in the famous blue. Beautiful sunshine here at the home of Zebra Palmer. 35 minutes each way in these Under-18s games. And the last chance for these young players to impress. Just a reminder that it is a festival, even though it's highly competitive. There's no league table. With 3 games each, not everyone plays everyone either. There are actually 8 teams. Wales, is that going to get turned into a penalty? The referee thought about it, didn't he? It was a knock on, and then it was played in front. But the referee deciding that a scrum is enough punishment. At the moment, we've got no referees, Mike. France are on the move. Wales looking physical in defence. We're yet to know if that no referees, Mike, is down to whether or not he's forgot to turn it on or we forgot to turn it on. Wales doing really well at the breakdown there. So a little glimpse behind the curtain here. I'm going to let you in on some secrets. Referee's mic packs, they've got a little switch on the top that mutes it. And the referees, perhaps rightly so, don't always trust that it'll be faded down. So before the game kicks off in the first and second half, sometimes they'll switch the mute switch, forget to pop it back the other way. Likewise, sometimes it's given to the muted. However, hopefully we get it, 'cause it's always great to hear what Rob McDowell and co are saying, particularly in these scrummaging areas here. Really good referee and really clear with his instructions to the front rows. It's James, Howe and Pritchard for Wales. Couturier, Tia and Pajad for France. And it comes then from Sean Davis. France starting to get the push on, but Davis can just get it away. Bounces up kindly, but it's then knocked on by Jack Harrison. So knock-on advantage France. Tilol. First time France can start to build and break the line through Gabin Lacoste. Throws the dummy and still going Lacoste. And then Tilol gets there. Footwork by Kaletoana. And he puts in Baptiste Deschambre. France just flooding through as soon as Lacoste got in behind. Wales couldn't recover. Baptiste Deschambre, big lock forward. Gets in off the back of Keletoana's good vision. Look at him timing that run, hitting the line. It's a lovely offload as well. Could have perhaps gone on his own, but well, he's opened up the cat flap and a lion's come through. Lovely handling. And Baptiste Deschambre gets the first points of the game. Conversion's good too.
Time conversion for France. Partial score, France 7, Wales 0.
Yeah, another look at this. The quick ball's the killer. That is classy from Keletoana. A good clean exit by France. They will be well aware of how good they're going to have to be for 70 minutes today, France. Without wanting to go too far into cliches, it was typically French against Georgia. They should have won the game comfortably in the first 35 minutes, but they allowed Georgia to get back into it. And they ended up getting that famous victory. And don't get me wrong, it was a deserved win. Hugely gutsy performance, physical, committed performance. Won the penalty there. Wales isolated. Luca Keletoana can't find touch. So a little bit greedy. They will have the line out just 20 odd meters further up the pitch than they'd have liked. That one's overthrown and it's in the hands of Wales. Now Sean Davis can start to work it. Oh, good defensive read, but a missed tackle, and Cadwyn Jones steps his way over the halfway line. Good line speed from France, forces Wales onto the boot. They're looking for the 50-22, but not going to get any joy this time as Gabin Lacoste sends that up. Lewis Edwards. He offloads that nicely to Tom Howe, and Howe needs to be wary of that touchline. France defenders bring him down. Wales approaching the 22 for the first time in the match. It's Will Evans. Not sure that was meant to go entirely like that, but Steph Emmanuel gets it there in the end. That's off the beak of Dylan Alford. There'll be a scrum to France. Ah, Josh Turnbull. Cardiff Rugby, coach of Carmarthen Quins, former Welsh international. Involved with this Wales under-18 side alongside Richie Pugh. Cap for Wales at 7s and 15s, and that is an absolute breakdown in communication in the French line-out. And those are the kind of errors that can cost a talented team like this. Davis steps in, Wales deep. Cadwyn Jones looking for the 50-22. Oh, that's well saved by Charlie Mignot. He's going to chase his own kick now. Is he taken out late? The referee says Wales penalty. Oh, there's a conversation to be had. This is where we really need the referee's mic. So Mignot goes for the kick. That was Will Evans committed. Yes, says the referee. And his assistant, they decide. No harm, no foul. Wales line out. Really good kick by Cadwyn Jones. Good line-out ball by Gwyn, and now Wales go about attacking the 22 again. Tom Howe. Great pass to Howe. He's drifted forward. Wales just unable to exploit their good field position in the last couple of minutes. That front scrum not going anywhere. Gelitoana, cannon of a boot, but Edwards is back there. Shy of a right peg himself, Caladoana again. He converted that early Vichambre try. "12 minutes gone, Wales going to chase this kick. Not going to get there in time, though, and Gabin Lacoste. Oh, it's a handful of shirt to stop him. Very well done. Cadwyn Jones gets back into position. Need to as well, because France coming forward with interest. Melvin Rattez. So he and Charlie Mignot have swapped wings. Rattez wearing 14, but still on the left, and Mignot on the right. Wales trying to clutter the midfield and stop these dangerous French runners from breaking the line, but that's been knocked on. Steph Emmanuel. Wales on a knock-on advantage. Nothing coming, and we'll have the scrum. So I've got a break in play. Just a reminder, still 2 more games to come today. England versus Georgia next up. Massive potential. I mean, England have been red hot, but Georgia, now they've got the wind in their sails. What can they do? And then we draw the curtain down with the host Italy taking on Scotland. Scotland, who look very tidy in the first week, first round, should I say, but coming unstuck against England. France conceding the penalty at scrum time, and Wales actually responded very well to conceding that early try. The game becoming a bit of an arm wrestle. Both outside halves kicking very well. Tom Howe. Pritchard doing well to find Sean Davis. A high tackle on Davis. And he's gone, Sean Davis. Waiting for support, and it's arrived. Now Gwyn. Well, this is massive for Wales. They decided against the set piece. They want to do it the hard way. And James carries. Davis. Now Jones. Lovely handling, a good line by Jack Harrison. Oh, now Rattez could be in trouble. It's definitely a penalty, is it more? Well, it might be more if Will Evans decides it is. Definitely a Celt. Will Evans, isn't he? West Walian. Every College in Scarlets. Has to be a yellow card. Melvin Rattez. No, it's not Rattez at all. It's Bastien Rassal. It's a cynical knockdown by Bastien Rassal. Once the injury's seen to, just keep your eye on that clock. It's Dylan James who's getting the medical attention, because that clock should have stopped. It hasn't stopped, so when it hits 35, there will be a little bit extra. So Rassal is in there. Doesn't look too comfortable at all, does he, Dylan James? It's always a fun thing to think about is the fact that even though they're playing so well, and they look for all the world like professional rugby players, they're still all under 18. They still probably have to go back to school or college next week. But they're doing a fabulous job of entertaining us here, aren't they? Two excellent teams putting on a great show. And it's Wales who'll have the tap penalty. It's Jack Pritchard stood over it. And they're going to need to get something from one of these visits to the 22. He's going to need to touch it first. Major look. Jack Pritchard goes. Puts his ample ballast to it, but Martin Bonnard gets down. That's a great tackle by the Frenchman. Now Wales. Dean Gwyn has got himself the wrong side there, but Wales have managed to recycle it. The referee has a look. And the referee says try. It's big Will Evans for Wales. Rob McDowell had a good look at that. He was in a great spot. Let's see if we can make head or tail of it now. So he's not got there the first time. He's allowed to reach. His momentum takes him over. And Wales do not take long at all in this yellow card period to get some points on the board. Cadwin Jones doesn't take long to convert the extras either. 7-7, excellent game.
Wales 7.
Yeah, this will be the angle. The pick, the go, rides the first, and yeah, does very well. That's really good strength to push the leg out of the way without propelling himself with his own legs by Will Evans. Coming up to 20 minutes. Although there will be some extra time, remember, because our clock didn't stop. 35-minute half. France 7, Wales 7. Good contest. Kicking that one into space. Well taken over the shoulder. Melvin Rattez now has a broken field to run at. Rattez stepping and offloading. The pickup good. France straight back on the front foot with an advantage too. This is where they're so dangerous. Skill set 1 to 15. Well, it's a high tackle given. Now a decision to be made, because it's an easy 3 points. And Marceau Marzullo says, yeah, let's take the 3. Take the sting out of Wales. Good decision. They've not had a lot of ball, they've not had a lot of territory since they scored their try. Geletoana makes no mistake. Nice easy 3 points. Puts France back into the lead, 10-7. Wales weren't level for long, were they? I think that 3 points from France, the real mark of respect for Wales. It's an orthodox kick-off that bounces, and is that taken into touch by Insayen? The ball isn't round, is it? The ball is not round, that's for sure. Oh, and then Wales knocked the ball on from the line out and failed to take advantage of that great field position. Lovely inside ball. Oh, what a carry. Mass moves mass, as they say. Still with France now, and Ratez. He gets wrestled to the ground by Dom Kuseth. He's come on for Wales in the back row. Started the game against Portugal. No way through. Tom Howe. Adrien Troll will think twice before doing that again. Nice bit of escorting on Lewis Edwards. Wales in danger of getting stuck in midfield here with Dom Kuseth carrying. A nice delay on the pass, and that is a flat ball for Joseph Jones to run onto. Jones inside, and Tom Howe with a nice supporting line. It's a little bit volleyball for Wales at the moment. The counter-ruck's good. Wales eventually get it out. Oh, this is nice ball now, and Wales should surely score, and will score. Steph Emmanuel. Well, it looked like they got stuck in the middle third, but then France were miles short, many men short. On their left, Wales is right. And the composure by Edwards when it did open up. It was Baptiste Tillol who ran into the passing line, but there was no one in behind him. Well, Lewis Edwards could have gone to the left, could have gone to the right. But it was Stefan Emmanuel almost running that scrum half trailing line. Second try for Wales, and they lead for the first time. Cadwyn Jones is 2 from 2. 10 minutes to go till half-time. France 10, Wales 14.
Partial score, France 10, Wales 14.
Yeah, that one missed tackle, and you're in deep trouble. That 2-on-1, an absolute beauty. Ryan Jones liked it too. Sean Davis telling Will Evans to pull his finger out. I'd love to see it. Well, that's half charged out. Back in the hands of France. Marzullo getting a useful touch on it. And here come France again through Romeo Martin Bonnard. Outrageous strength before eventually the two centres get him down. Insayen. Oh, wins the collision. High tackle. And the half-backs and France over the line. Is it grounded? Oh, it's lost. Luca Caletoana is furious with the decision. Baptiste Tillol so quick on the mark. Knew there was no way Wales could retreat. Did the right thing. Fed his half-back partner. Luca Caletoana, but looking forward to seeing the replay of that. Nice touch by Tillol. He sends his captain into the contact zone. Elijah Insayen. France almost back where they started. Can they make it count this time? We've seen them massively go through the phases in the 22. They are patient and they can pulverize. Bastien Rassal back on the pitch. France back up to 15. Wales, it's a little bit shorter numbers. Well, there will be shorter numbers if they're not going to make that tackle. Tilol. Another phase and another carry for Insayen. Will Evans grabs him. Can't move without your legs. Ruben Parjad. Fantastic turnover. Joseph Jones, the left winger. What is he doing there? Saving the day, that's what. Wales escape, the score remains. France 10, Wales 14. Changes being made for Wales. Tom Cottel coming on. Sam Williams coming on. So engine room reinforcements. That didn't look straight, but France have pinched it anyway. Line-out certainly an area that Wales are going to need to work on in this second half. Tia. Shoveled out as far as Couturier. I think it's melted by his opposite number. That's a big shot. And a kick to compete by Keletoana. And compete they do. That was back off Blue, but then there was a Welsh hand there. That was Don Kosu. Right place, right time. Wales can attack again, and there's some space here. The offload good. Emmanuel, back inside to a Frenchman. This time it's Wales not supporting their body weight at the breakdown. And again, the referees hit time off, so there will be certainly some time. This was good footwork, wasn't it, from Gwyn. And he found Steph Emmanuel. He committed the two defenders. I think if he slots Tom Howe in there, he's got himself a one-on-one. But they have had that joy with the inside ball, Wales. For those of you that are watching back home in Wales, no idea what the weather's like, but the rest of the UK, pretty windy, pretty bleak. Just to make you all feel a bit jealous, it's about 24 degrees for these youngsters in Parma at the moment. So Dylan James having a breather. Ryan Jones up there as well. So Wales ringing the changes early on, and Jack Pritchard will be the next. Changes due to Wales' defensive organisation, because France have got a line out in a great position here. Not as clean as they want, but great hands from Tilol, and now Melvin Rattez. Rattez! Too fast, too sharp, too good. That is a fabulous finish. He hit a really good line. And once he'd beaten the first defender, Wales, it was like trying to catch smoke. France back into the lead. Yeah, that step off the right foot. And then the fend, Tom Cottel just got him right in the chest. He's not been able to get a hold of Rattez. Go on, son, treat yourself to a snack to go with the meat pie. Easy conversion, Keletoana.
France 17, Wales 14.
Yeah, another look at that. Clutching at shirts won't do. There we go again. France dealing with that kickoff a little bit better this time. Not exited well either time as Insayen takes it to just outside the 22. That'll suit Wales. So this can't go out on the full. But it is going to go out on the full. That's a big error. Tom Howe sends that to the back, and Tom Cottel has a second bite at it but secures it well. Now the big men go to work. This mauling well for Wales with a penalty advantage. Superb work by the Welsh pack, but eventually they've knocked it on. They go back for the penalty, and when Wales can get the line out right, that's the damage they can do. France in at the side.
Portogallo.
Wales go for the corner again. 5 meters out. Can they sneak the lead once more just before half-time? First things first. Got to find the man, which they do. It's Gwyn who goes up. Wales trying to peel up the short side. Over the line. And France have defended it. Oh, that's unbelievable. Charlie Migno off his left wing. Criminal by Wales not to score there, but heroic from the last-ditch French defence. Well, Wales simply have to score there. They have to be patient. That's a huge, huge error. It's a huge, huge kick. They might have one last chance now before half-time. Jack Harrison. Now Emmanuel. And a jaunt for him. And then knocked on. Keletoana just gets rid. Not only gets rid, we might be looking at a serious 50-22. Oh, the bounce of the ball has denied him a gem. My goodness, what a kick that was. And big net gain here for France in terms of territory. Big clean out coming in on Sam Williams. Wales short of numbers. Short of quality on the pass for France. Saved Wales there, really. So our clock has ticked towards 25. Sorry, 35. Don't know what that means in terms of the half, though. Wales are going to box kick. Sean Davis sends that out. Wales give chase, but it's a little bit too deep to compete. Edwards in the end. Edwards chases his own kick and gets a good shot on Keletoana. Tom Cattell was over it. Period of ball in play at the end of the half here. There will be some tired lungs. Maybe a bit of space to exploit with that kick. And now Gabin Lacoste. Tired defenders for him to try and attack. The offload, good. Once, then twice. That was potentially high. That is high. Just a reach for the shoulders, not malicious, but it's got to be below the sternum. Another excellent fend. Just a reach over by Sean Davis, wasn't it? Bastien Rassal earning the penalty. Supporters of all ages enjoying the rugby here, and there's been a lot to enjoy in this first half. Going into the dying embers. Two tries each. The lead's changed hands 3 times. France with a huge opportunity to go in with more than a score lead. Marzullo gathers. France start to get momentum. And here goes Tia. Looking good. Looking really good. Well, France so clinical where Wales could not be. As soon as it started moving forward, there was only ever going to be one outcome. Too big, too strong. And then Wales start to splinter. France already moving forward. Nothing Wales can do about that. Bit of a blow, particularly for Wales, as they should have scored. Tom Howe was held up over the line. Brilliant bit of individual defence by Charlie Mignot, but should never have got to that. White line fever does wild things to players, and now Wales have got it all to do in the second half, and France have weathered the storm and will have an 8-point lead. Going into the break. Well, France took the lead early on. First real attack. Baptiste Vichambre went in after a lovely bit of work by Keletoana. Wales struck back. Tries by Will Evans and Stefan Emmanuel, both converted by Cadwyn Jones. But Melvin Rates and Ethan Tia. There was a penalty by Keletoana in there as well. Means that after 35 minutes, with 35 to go in the sunshine, it is Wales 14, France 22. Well, back out they come, France, starting and ending the half very well. There are a few bits in between that I think they will try and work on, but other than that, it's not a bad job to respond from that disappointing defeat to Georgia. So far, so good. Wales are yet to come from behind at half-time. In fact, they're yet to trail at half-time. They led against England. They led against Portugal. So this is a new challenge. Quite fun, all the small things. It's playing on the stadium PA system. It's a few small things that lead to big things that they need to sort out. They have got the line out right. It's looked excellent. However, they've blown a few opportunities. France have been marginally more clinical, and as a result, find themselves in the lead. All to play for, though. Next score, absolutely huge. Particularly if Wales get it, because if they do, then it is game on. The final half of this competition for these two teams. Wales receiving the kickoff in the red and getting a good clearance kick away. And we have a referee's mic. Fantastic stuff. The company of Rob McDowell and his team for the second half.
Numbers 6 called. Smart. Take half step.
And also, as
France in.
been the case here, we have got the benefit of somebody's playlist. So around the ground there are microphones dotted so we can pick up the atmosphere and the ambience. One of them is near somebody's playing. At least it's a bit more up-tempo today. It was Jack Johnson, John Mayer last time. Snoozy Sunday music. There's nothing snoozy and Sunday about this maul from the French. Ethan Tia.
High tackle.
Oh, tackled high by Tom Howe.
High tackle. 12.
Given how they scored so easily at the end of the first half, and this simply has to go to the corner, and it does.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Tom Howe was trying to get on the ball there, wasn't he?
Numbers 6.
6 in the line out, watching Cyan with his hands on his hips. Here is the receiver. Oh, good line-out ball. They set up. The referee said advantage there as well. Is that Will Evans in at the side? As France mauled towards the line once more. More over the line once more. And they start the second half exactly as they finished the first. A perfectly executed maul try. Too good, too efficient.
Advantage. No problem.
And that's Marceau Marzulo. Gets in at the back where usually we find the hooker. 14-27. And that really shines an even brighter light on that chance that Wales missed. But they weren't patient like that. The ball carrier didn't take advantage of the players in front of him. Instead went for it of his own volition. There was Italian in the form of Charlie Migno in the way. That's a lovely strike. Geletoana strikes a beautiful ball, doesn't he? Talented young fly half extends the lead, 29-14.
What feet? No operated feet.
France away again.
One ball.
Ball bobbled in the direction of it being forward off France, but it was off Welsh feet. And
10-9.
away goes Tilol. Great offload. Draw brought down 6 meters short, but this time it's France who are off their feet.
6. Straight off feet.
Oh, that is a free gift for Wales.
Yeah.
Who were in so much trouble. That footwork from Tilol, absolutely outstanding.
Blind your mark. On the line. You're on the line.
One pass too many for Wales. Two poked through. Oh, and that is a big mistake. Charlie Migno gets the try. They say a kick is only as good as its chase. You never give up on it. And that is a tough one for Wales to take, a tough one for Cadwyn Jones to take. He was the one who got back there. Well, worth seeing the try.
Anywhere in front.
just to see that handshake. Well, sometimes these things happen. We've gone from thinking we were going to have a real contest in this second half to France suddenly being 20 points ahead. And that's 3 tries in 5 minutes either side of half-time.
Try conversion for France. France 36. Wales 14.
Wales have gone from 14-10 up to 14-36 behind. These are the tiny margins we're dealing with. Speculative kick in behind. Just see there, Calvin Jones was already thinking about where he was going with it, as opposed to what would happen if he didn't catch it.
Advantage over.
Good response from Wales.
Good on that line. How many? 5? Sure. Blue. Let's get the numbers. 5, 4, 4. Quicker, please. 4. Time on.
Might have been a little knock on. It was a little knock on.
Knock on red. Sorry.
Oh,
sorry.
by Wales the knock on came.
No,
Okay.
no. Knock on red.
So Llangefni Rugby Club.
It's been knocked on by red.
Anglesey,
That's the call.
I believe Llangefni is. Northeast of North Wales.
Hit the chin! Hit the chin!
A few North Walian representatives in this Wales team.
Crouch!
Dylan Alford.
Bind!
As with RGC, Rugby Gogledd Cymru, where the women's under-18s took place.
Stop!
Tudor Jones as well.
No
In
red!
fact, he's from Llangefni.
Side entry. It's side entry.
That'll be
It's
his
side
family
entry.
and friends coming to support
Side
him. I'm
entry
sure we'll
and then
see him
knock on.
later in the game as well. Had an outstanding game against Portugal, a hat-trick of tries. Wales are going to need something like that
Yeah, you're allowed to
to get a
jackal.
foothold back into this game, because
Yeah.
they need 4
Okay,
scores.
if you were legal, well, you have to enter from the gate. Time off. How many? Just hold them. Just hold. Time on.
Baptiste Tilol
Stay
is
back.
replaced. He's been excellent, hasn't he? Real live wire, great balance. It's Clement Paul. Tries is that more really good line-up ball. That's Ellis Saad, who's no slouch himself. Oh, and then accelerating away is Melvin Ratz. Wales over the ball. Oh, and that's brilliant by Ryan Jones. Clamped on, held his body weight, then he was absolutely battered,
Yeah,
but managed to hold on to win the penalty. Rewarded for his bravery.
Time off.
Harrison Doe coming in for Wales. The Ospreys, Gower College. Three games in just over a week at this intensity. No surprise it's taken its toll.
Yeah, this is him. I'll get them to go off this way. Is the replacement on? Okay. Just
Both of those flags could do with an eye on those, couldn't they?
Thanks.
to have them flying here.
Okay.
Japan shirt as well. Well, that is a real treat.
Okay. Stop. 7, sub. Substitution. 7.
One thing that does happen with these large squads, 26 in total, sometimes it does get a little bit clunky with all the replacements coming on and off. And Wales charging forward to Alex Ridgway. Well, that was forward. Tom Howe gathered it. There's Tudor Jones, who's come on for Sean Davis.
Ear to ear on this side. Okay? Closer on this side. Closer on this side. Crunch! Bind! Set!
10 minutes of the second half gone. It's been all France, and Wales managed to pick up a free kick at scrum time. Cadwyn Jones, oh, he's put that out on the full. Spotted some space in behind, he's looking for the 50-22.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
He's giving it a good wallop.
6.
Got it ever so slightly wrong. Been punished as a result.
6. Back. Yeah. How many? 6 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Sorry, lads.
In comes Alession Contigliani-Maillet. Got there eventually. Didn't need him there anyway, they've gone to the middle.
On ball, tackle! Okay, lost. Vantage knock. Yes! Just in front, 3.
Gone from knock-on to penalty, because Ruben Pajad was in front of the knock-on and played it. Sometimes happens, doesn't it, particularly with front rowers, their eyes light up when they think I've got some open field to run into here. It's a much better kick from Cadwyn Jones. Really important he doesn't let those couple of errors affect him too much, because he is an outstanding young talent.
Okay, good.
Gabin Garot is on. It's in there, we're in 16. Wales bomb it to the back, they overthrow it, and Garot gets an easy first touch. Nice little settler, the replacement front rower.
Stop, 22.
Smart little grubber in behind to turn Wales, who've made a real mess of gathering it.
22, offside.
Luckily for them, Gabriel Alistad was offside. Oh, what a kick. What a kick, and that's what we mean by Cadwyn Jones not letting the mistakes get to him, because it would have been easy to go conservative with that instead.
You're on the line.
He's got the heat-seeking missile out into the corner.
Just hold. 12.
Front row replacement, Matteo Brissach coming on. A rather hefty slab of tight head prop. Howe to the back, good ball. What can Wales do with the maul this time? Still moving, but more sideways than forward, needs organising.
Breakaway. Tackle. Away.
Tom Howe can take it to ground. Wales, big ball carriers lining up to peel around the corner. Looking at the latch. And he's just short. It's a heck of an effort. France are offside. Wales not yet over. Tudor Jones is going to have a drift. He's going to send the short pass in. And Wales are over. Giving themselves a lifeline. Well, a little bit of
Agree.
A little bit of blood as a reward, I think. Try for Wales. Brave carry from Gwyn.
It's only 15 minutes gone. There's going to be a water break.
Gets down low. Gets a much needed try. And a much needed conversion for Wales. 21-36. Because of the conditions, the clock's going to stop. And the players are going to have a water break. 15 minutes of the second half gone. 20 minutes of the game remaining.
Yeah. They're just seem to be trying to play from everywhere. Yeah. Okay, keep the standards. Anything in particular that you're seeing, or just yeah. Yeah. It's warm. Okay, 20 minutes to go. Time on.
Well, I hope you're all suitably refreshed after that short break. As Wales receive the restart. Still needing 3 scores after France exploded out of the blocks at the start of the second half. Started both halves incredibly well. Wales carrying back against the grain. That's Dom Kosov.
Stay on.
Scarlett's back rower. Tudor Jones putting that left foot to good work. Really good work, actually. It's a good kick from Jones.
It's on the corner. Good. Come off. 14. 14. Have we got the numbers? Yeah. Have we got the numbers? 6.
That's the first time.
I'll keep an eye on it for you.
Tom Howe going off for Wales.
Hold.
French line out after a couple of early hiccups has been very good, hasn't it? Garrigue Gabot in charge now. He peels up the short side. Elis Saad tries to keep him in field. Welsh crowd didn't think he was in field at all, but still France go. Helped on his way by Kretschmann.
Okay to play.
Talented young playmaker as Garot
Release,
tries to get through. Well, it's spilled out. It's hacked on by Wales. Back with France. Not entirely sure how that got there, but it did. Charlie Mignot, scorer of that fortuitous try. It was Tudor Jones coming flying out of the line, wasn't it? He managed to get an interception try to bring up his hat-trick against Portugal. France wise to it. Oh, what a turnover. How good is that by Gwyn? Exceptional work from the try-scoring number 8.
Leave it.
Just said that Howe was being replaced, but that's definitely still him on the pitch. Jack Pritchard.
Get on feet. On feet.
Well, that is some turnover by France. Then Wales come back with the hit from Kossuth. The counter, so good from the men in blue. On the offload, outstanding, and again, fantastic hands. Fortune favouring the brave. Strength by Lewis Edwards. Couldn't quite turn it into the maul that he wanted. They might have done this time though, Wales.
Okay, tackle! Available.
Oh, he's close. He is so close, Tudor Jones, sniping
Just
around.
knock on for me, 2 hands. 2 hands, knock on only. Yeah.
But a genuine attempt to go for the ball, so only a knock on.
2 hands.
He's obviously been given license to explore. Tudor Jones.
Go again.
Defensive libero.
Yeah, time off, time's off. Time off.
Free reign.
Okay, yeah. For me, if they go for the ball, then they can hold up. Yeah, yeah, of course. Thanks. Time on.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Good. Stop. Second. What? Stop. Well, yeah.
Bind up. Crunch. Bind. Set.
France then probably done enough to win the game already, but still time on the clock, still time for both teams to show some class. And here's Melvin Rates doing exactly that. Rates finds the offload somehow. Insayen is stopped short. With Wales stolen this?
No blue. No blue.
Oh, that is a quite outstanding turnover. Scramble defence from Wales of the highest order.
No blue. No blue.
But Melvin Rates
No blue. No. No. No blue.
torn Wales apart on a number of occasions. The referee warned France a good few times.
Scrum.
Let's go, boys.
But the danger not clear.
Come on, let's go. Second. Good. Wales. Yes. What? Stop. Good.
Crunch. Bind. Set.
France trying a bit too hard.
Stay square.
And that quite exceptional. Bit of scramble defence. Rewarded with a penalty, and Stefan Jack Jones can kick for touch.
Subs.
Keanu Evans coming on, the man who captained the team
8.
from number 8 for the win against Portugal.
Numbers. 5.
How on earth did France score there?
Happy?
Wales deserve credit.
Come on.
So did France and Melvin Rates. Exemplary play all round. Cotel brings that off the top, and Wales but trying to get something.
No, Lassie! Release.
3 scores in 10 minutes is a big ask against this French team. However, they managed 3 in 5 minutes against this Welsh team.
Stay on side. Stay on back foot.
Tudor Jones. It's a really calm take. The Welsh players there, Harrison Doe was one of them, but France is scorting well. And then accelerating away.
Good.
Up to 10 minutes to go on our clock. Remember, not linked in with the referee's watch, and there have been a few stops and starts. Knock on. This time it's Wales defensive pressure.
Advantage over.
Oh, it doesn't look like much of an advantage when you get picked up and dumped down like that.
Loss.
Harrison Doe.
No. Rebel.
10 minutes to go. Tudor Jones, he's got a box kick again, but
Okay, bind up, bind.
he's going to have to put a bit more pressure on the kick chase. Oh, that's taken on the half volley. That is class from Lacoste. Real class now. Diabou helps it on its way. Rates again. Wales will be pleased to get a firm tackle on him. Tough direct carry.
No.
Side ball's a tidy one. Oh, and that offload, sensational. It opens up for Insayen, Kazim Ajou, and Gabriel Elissard. And once again, France show elite level offloading support lines. Joyous to watch, everyone except the men in red. Gabriel Elissard, it all comes from this though. Insayen, then Kazim Ajou could have probably continued further, but saw that Elissard is in the perfect position. That trailing line, that inside line, the one that all the best scrum halves run so instinctively.
Yeah, we'll stop. This.
Triangle versus France. Partial score. France 43, Wales 21.
Yeah, if you can keep the hands free,
10.
you can make magic.
It's coming.
Some big shifts in the tight 5 for those Welsh boys. James, Pritchard and Evans. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. Kazim Ajou takes it from Insayen.
No.
7 minutes to go. France starting to enjoy themselves. Very difficult for everyone else not to enjoy it too.
Okay, 18.
Here's Elissard.
Jouer.
Yes, Jouer indeed. Nice footwork by Howe. He's chopped down low by Miley.
Okay, go on.
Wales still managed 3 tries. Perhaps feel as they don't deserve to be 22 points behind. Just a few little things like that haven't helped.
What's that? Line. Wales are on the line. Numbers! Quickly. 6. You're on the line. Time. Hold. 7 red. 7. 7. So.
Ryan Jones, another good shift from him. He's going to be replaced by Gwyn. Rolling subs.
You happy, Wales?
Turnover in particular.
Happy?
Highlight of his performance.
Hold.
Next an offload for a try assist against Portugal too. Talented young open side. In a country of talented young open sides, and he's Kozov. Overthrown line-out means he can rev the engine. Stefan Jack Jones whips it out. Better handling from Wales. And now Joseph Jones races for the line. The tap tackle can't stop him. Another try for Wales. They've just got to play now. 5 minutes to go. 10-try game. There's been some brilliant stuff, hasn't there?
Just use the 5.
I really like this pass from Lewis Edwards. Gets it from Harrison. Just times it perfectly. So easy for those to sneak forward, or if they're a little bit late. Good effort. The tap tackle was all that could stop Joseph Jones, but he was quick enough, had enough momentum. The Glan Taff man goes over. Stefan Jack Jones. It's close, doesn't quite fade in.
Try for Wales. Partial score, France 43, Wales 26.
Cease. Hot. Abby. Come on.
Well, that's out on the full now.
Option. Scrum.
Errors from both teams. Just allowing the opponents to have a little bit more fun. I don't think Wales are going to win this game. I think if they get one more try, it'll probably be a more reflective scoreline. Just key moments though, France just showing their quality either side of half-time. How they started to. That's where they really damaged Wales, probably terminally.
Bind. Set. Stop.
Gwyn. Loose ball picked up by Tudor Jones. Straight away to the quick man, Joseph Jones. He's going to drop it on the toe and could get a good bounce here, Jones. Step forward off France. Referee says no. And perhaps Joseph Jones a little bit unlucky there. And then Wales
Throwing the ball at the player on the
doing
floor.
something very silly and ruining the chance of getting a 5th try. Well, it's under-18s rugby. It's a tough place to learn, but learn they will.
Quickly, France, numbers. 5. In we come.
And maybe France can start thinking about hitting 50 now. They've got a couple of minutes to do it. Gabin Garros line out.
That's one.
has been flawless. He has been absolutely superb for France, as to be said.
Not the leg.
Wales win the free kick. Or the put in at the scrum. It's a shame it's not a free kick, otherwise they go now.
Clearly to the middle.
What's the time?
3. 3 minutes.
Let's go. Come on. Time. 2 seconds. 2. Push. Stop. Right. Stop. The goal.
Crunch. Bind. Pre-engage, that's twice. Pre-engage. Second one. Twice, pre-engage, penalty.
Oh, another absolutely dynamite kick, Stefan Jack Jones.
Here, France. Come on.
Wales go to the front, looking. Oh, it's a great pickup. For something to put a bit of pride back into it. Losing a game 6 tries to 5 against this quality French team is no shame at all. Our clock's gone to 70. I think there's a couple more minutes than that.
Easy.
I don't know what the referee said.
No!
Approaching the 22, Ridgway gets go forward.
No!
Tudor Jones, Stefan Jack Jones, looked like he was shaping to kick. Jack Harrison straightens up. Oh, what a carry. Outstanding from Sam Williams. And Gwyn is in there.
What's that?
At scrum half, Wales bang in front of the pitch. Bang in front of the posts. Bang in the middle of the pitch as Tudor Jones has a snipe. He's got support there.
High tackle.
And a high tackle. Tudor Jones wanted to go.
Number 6, high tackle.
Well, I'll buy you all dinner if they go for the posts. Good touch finder, Stefan Jack Jones. And a last opportunity then.
Time off.
For Wales to get up over 30.
Just hold. 17. 17. Sub.
Liam Couturier comes back into the game for Silvestre Vakualisva.
Time on. Sorry. Ball.
Wales go. Oh, looking for the maul.
Time off.
Short side off a French hand.
Away. Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we can give penalty.
Covering a lot of players in the backfield.
Too many players here.
Yellow card and penalty here. Number 22. 22.
Gabriel Elisad will be sent to the bin. France will end the game with a victory.
The mark will be
14 on the pitch.
The mark will be here. Inside, the mark's here. Yep, mark's here.
Wales now corner. No, they're going to go for the tap and trundle. Bit of bone on bone, big men on big men, and Wales looking to finish strong.
Hands up.
With a try.
Advantage offside.
France offside. Another penalty coming for Wales. Short. They'd rather just get the try. Up the short side they go. Another penalty. Wales opted to tap
Discipline,
again.
please. Discipline.
Ridgway. He's going to fancy this. Oh, Ridgway goes low. Great strength from Alex Ridgway.
Hey. Away.
Well, he's really shown that he has got exceptional go forward, Alex Ridgway. But now the player's getting stuck into a different kind of go forward. Oh, as soon as someone's on the deck, that just lights the touch paper more, doesn't it?
Okay, Wales.
Pushing and shoving and nothing more. It's the end of a big week.
France,
These young men.
behind the posts. Behind the posts.
Full-time whistle's going to go in a minute, and they'll all shake hands.
At the end of the game, is there foul play or worthy of anything more than a yellow card?
20 blue, with people just scrambling on earth.
Let's not take away
Going with the
from
knee
brilliant
in
try.
the back of a player.
Okay.
No force.
Yeah.
But if it's the end of the game,
Okay.
they can do it.
Okay. So it's just a melee. We'll take the kick, and that's the game over. Yeah.
I like that from the AR. It's the end of the game. Let's not do anything silly. Just a little bit of needle between two teams that have really brought the best out of each other.
Yeah, finished.
So the final kick. Stephen Jack Jones. And the final kick will be 2 more points for Wales. It's a well-deserved victory for France, but an excellent advert for the future of both of these countries' prospects. 11 tries in total, 6 for France, 5 for Wales. And France's flurry either side of half-time, enough to get them the win.
Okay. Yeah.
It's really excellent stuff. We'll leave you with some highlights. Still a couple more games to come today. England versus Georgia next. That is not to be missed. But the story here, tries from Crates, Charlie Mignot, Ethan Tia, Baptiste Chambre, Marceau Mazzulo. Wales scoring through Emmanuel, Joseph Jones, Will Evans, Alex Ridgway, Dejan Gwyn. But it was the fast start to the match for France. The great finish to the first half, the lightning start to the second, and offloads like that, yeah, they've done enough to win it, and win it in style, 33-43.
If there is anybody who wants to be a ball collector for the next match, please can you find yourself at the entrance of players at 3:15. Se qualcuno che vuole fare una parte per la prossima partita, si trova dove ci sono i giocatori alle 3:15. Grazie.